good morning. My name is Kelly. Welcome to my channel. It is actually time for me to mix up another batch of tooth powder. So I thought that I would just go ahead and share my recipe with you and talk to you a little bit about that. So if you don't know what tooth powder is, it is basically just a mixture of some different powdered ingredients to be used to brush your teeth in place of store-bought toothpaste. So I've been using tooth powder for probably about 6 years now. It was when I was pregnant with my first baby. She's 5.5 now. Me and my husband started doing some research on fluoride. And you guys, there's a lot that can be said on fluoride. I can probably do a separate video on it at some point if you're interested, but just suffice it to say for the purposes of this video that fluoride is actually a potent neurotoxin and there are many associated health risks. So we knew right away that we wanted to stop using store-bought toothpaste, and you know, at the same time we're frugal. I was wanting to go down to part-time working as a nurse after I had my second baby, so I didn't want to pay the price tag for the store-bought natural toothpaste. So I started just experimenting with some different recipes to make my own, and I've just, you know, this one has worked. I've been using it the entire time. I don't even measure the ingredients anymore. Just whenever I need a new batch, I just sort of throw the ingredients in there, mix them together, and I'm good. My children have only ever used this tooth powder. They've never had store-bought toothpaste. And they do not mind it at all. I will say that their teeth have come in strong and white and healthy. They've never had any signs of tooth decay. But, you know, besides tooth powder, besides homemade toothpaste, I will say that the biggest impact that you can have on the prevention of tooth decay is a nourishing traditional food diet. If you are interested in learning more about that, then I would suggest going online and looking at some of the research that the Weston A. Price Foundation, Weston A. Price, WAPF, that they have on their website. It's really fascinating. So this is my recipe. I just put in some baking soda, some myrrh gum powder. Now this I get at what's the name of that store? Oh, Mountain Rose Herbs. I just buy this in like a bulk half-pound bag, and I'm almost out of it right now. It's about time to order. And myrrh has been used for oral health for centuries in traditional cultures. It's antifungal, antibacterial, and just very good for oral health. And then I also add in some bentonite clay, and if you do buy this, I suggest buying the Redmond brand bentonite clay. And then if you'd like, you can sweeten it with some stevia or xylitol. I usually do not put this in because my kids have no objections to the tooth powder because it's all they've ever used. But if you want to, you can sweeten it with a bit of this. You can add in a few drops of essential oil. And then I do not add this to my tooth powder, but I thought I would show you. This is activated charcoal. This is not the same as, you know, the charcoal briquettes that you cook with in a grill, so please do not put that on your teeth. This is specifically activated charcoal. We just brush with this every once in a while. This is a really good all-natural tooth whitener. So if you need that, then I would definitely suggest this. So this is by no means the only recipe. There are actually plenty of recipes out there where you can make more of a paste consistency using like coconut oil and things like that. There are tons of recipes out there, so just feel free to Google and find one that works for you. This is one that I just throw together and it's super easy for me, and it's worked for us over the years.